Hi guys.
Hey guys.
So this week we want to talk about eating outside of the house. We hear this all the time from all of our members about different things that throw them off track. So you guys work hard all week long, and then the weekend comes around and you have something that makes you kind of derail your whole week's progress and just get off track for the entire weekend. So there's always going to be something. There's always an event. There's always a holiday that comes around, birthday party, any other kind of party. There's social events. People travel for work. You could go on vacation, or if you have kids and they're into sports, you could spend an all-day, long event in a gym where you don't have the best options. So we always are going to have something.
Yeah, and again, you're always going to have something. You can't necessarily avoid it. And like we like to say, that 80-20 rule really comes into play in this kind of scenario. You want to work towards getting, healthier foods in and, working towards your good nutrition 80% of the time, but that 20% of the time, if you do have to go out to eat, say you're out for the weekend with friends or you're on vacation or whatever and you need to go out to eat, or that happens to be what your plans are, that 20% of the time you can, eat what you want, get a drink, whatever, but we don't want that experience to totally derail you and, put you in the dumps and say, oh, I threw all my week's hard work away. What am I going to do now, So always remember, in life, some things are in your control, some things are somewhat in your control, and then there's some things that are really not in your control. We like to put these events, holidays, birthdays, work, all of that in the, totally out of our control category, but what we like to say is pick those events apart, take pieces from each of those things that you can control. If you're going to a gym all day watching your son or daughter play, basketball, you can bring a little cooler and bring, a nice healthy salad or sandwich or something, to bring to eat, or a few nice extra waters or drinks or whatever, so you don't have to run to the snack shack. There are things that, you can control from all of these events. So this week we're really just giving you some helpful kind of tips and tricks on what to do to avoid getting off track, especially at any of these social events or anytime you're eating outside your house over the weekend or during the week.
So again, this might seem like it's kind of basic, but no matter how long you've been working on your nutrition goals and learning these habits and implementing them, this is always something that always seems to come back around. This is something that people always struggle with and just really have a hard time with. So we really wanted to just kind of go over it again this week, give you some of those helpful hints and tips to kind of make it through those without derailing you, using it as an excuse, and really throwing off, days or even weeks. It's one event. It can just be kind of single to that event, and it doesn't have to, ruin all of your whole week's progress.
Exactly.
So let's get going this week, guys, and we'll get those things out to you.
Yeah.
Have a good week.
See ya.